Nishmas Etta Ahuva Basra Bava Basra Perik Test Mishna Zayin Hamachalak Nechasef Halpiv. If someone is gifting away his property, Rabbi Eliezer and the Girsa of Taisus is Rabbi Lazar. It's referring to Rabbi Lazar ben Shemua, because we'll see that in the Gemara's Girsa later on in the Mishnah we're going to have a different shita, which is Rabbi Eliezer. So Rabbi Lazar says Echad Bari ve'Echad Mesukin. Even if someone's a shchimera, still you need a kinyan, and therefore nechasim sheyesh lehem achrayis niknem b'kesev shtar b'chazaka. Karka needs kesev shtar b'chazaka. She'ein lehem achrayis ein niknem m'shicha. Metaltalin needs m'shicha. We don't say divrei shchimera kiksuvin uchemesurim dami. Amar Loi, so the Chachamim said back, Ma'isa be'iman shel b'nei Rachel. There's a story with the mother of the children of Rachel. So Rachel was the father. So Rachel's wife, Shalisa Chayla, she was sick. Va'amran, she said, Tinu kivinasi lebiti, vihi b'shnei maser mana. Give my hair covering piece, my kivinasi, to my daughter, and not to my sons. And it's worth 12 mana, so it was very expensive. Umeisa, and she died. V'kaimu es devara. And they said that it works without a kinyan. The Gemara speaks out that even though we spoke out in the last Mishnah that if you're Mishayir Kolshu, so then it's not a regular Matna Shchimira and you need a kinyan. But over here, since she was Mitzava Machmas Misa, she said clearly that she was giving it away because of her death. So then you don't need a kinyan. And Rabbi Lazar, in the beginning of the Mishnah, he argues and he says, no, that you do need a kinyan, even not only by regular Shchimira, even by Mitzava Machmas Misa, you need a kinyan. So what did he respond to this Maisa? How can the Chacham were Mekayim Devareha, and they allowed it to go to the daughter and not to the sons? Amar Lahen. So Rabbi Lazar said, because B'nei Rochel Tikbara Mima. These sons, anyhow, there was Tikbara Mima means their mother should bury them. There was like a knas on them, because the Gemara explains that Rabbi Lazar holds that someone who is Mekayim Kutzim, thorns in a kerem, it's an Isser of Kalayim, and these sons were over this Isser. The reason is because thorns are considered Meichel Behemuk, camels eat them, so Rabbi Lazar held that therefore it's considered Kalayim, and therefore the Chachamim knas them that they shouldn't get the Yerusha, and even though Min Hadin, the mother, Divrei Shchimra is not Ksum Musum Radami, and therefore the mother's words were meaningless, the Chachamim were Mekayim the Devarim. So that's the first two shitas in this Mishnah. Again, Rabbi Lazar does not hold of Divrei Shchimera Ksum Musum Dami, and the Chachamim do hold of Divrei Shchimera Ksum Musum Dami, like we've had in the rest of the parak. Now the Mishnah says a third shita, V'chachamim Oimrim, and over here the Girsa is not V'chachamim. The Girsa in the Bavli, the Mishnayos in the Bavli is Rabbi Eliezer Oimer. So this is the third shita, and he holds it depends. B'Shabbos. If it was said on Shabbos, so then Dvar of Kayamim, because you're not allowed to light. Avaloi b'chol. Rabbi Yeshua says, no, there's no difference. We always say, Shabbos Oimrim kav'choymer b'chol. B'chol is even better, where it's roi for kinyan, so then you don't need a kinyan, because kol roi l'bila ein bila ma'keves. And the Gemara says you find a similar machlokes between Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yeshua, ki yotze bo yizachin l'katan ve'in zachin l'gadol. Tanakama, Rabbi Eliezer holds that you could be mezaket to a katan, but not for a gadol. And Rabbi Yeshua argued, same svara, the katan amru, kavachomer the gadol. If you could do it for a katan, so surely you could do it for a gadol, because a gadol would be able to do it through his own yad. So kavachomer, you're going to say that you could be zachan the gadol shalei b'fana. Mishnah ches. Nafal habayis alav al aviv. If a house fell on Ruvain and his father Yaakov, oy alav va'al marishav, or fell on Ruvain and other yarshim of Ruvain, like let's say Ruvain's brothers. V'hais alav ksuvas isha ubal chayv, and Ruvain owed money to his wife, a ksuva, or to a malva, someone who lent him money. So now, and he had no money. Ruvain had no money to pay them back. So the question is, who died first? Yarshei Av Oimrim, the Yarshim of the father said, Haben Meis Rishon, Ruvain died first, Va'achar Kach Meis Av, and then the father Yaakov got everything from Ruvain, and therefore, since we're the Yarshim of Yaakov, of the father, we get it. And the Malva says, no, Ha'avmeis Rishon, is really Yaakov that died first. And then it all went to Reuven. And now Reuven has money to pay up his chayiv. Now that Reuven died, he should pay up his chayiv to us. So, Beis Shammai Omrim Yachloiku, which we'll explain in a second, and Beis Hillel Omrim Nechasan B'cheskasan. So Beis Hillel holds that we say muchzik, and since the Baal Chayiv is a moitzi, so we say alav lahavi raya, because either way the Yarshim are going to get it. The question is just, did the father die first or did the son die first? So either way it's going to go to the Yarshim. The question is just who died first, but the Baal Chayiv is a moitzi, and a moitzi mechaver alav raya. But Beis Shammai holds, the Gemara in Yevamis speaks this out, that shtar ha'imi ligva is kegavi dami, and therefore the Bali Chayiv, because it's oimi ligvas, they're considered the same amount of muchzik on this property as the Yarshe Av, and therefore we say Yachloiku.